Sure, that can count as being first. Hi, Em. How are you? Oh snap, is that Crash Potato? How are you? Yep, Tay Doobie people. Or at least she was people. Damn it. Wow. How are you guys? I got freaking croissant butter on my mouse. Oh, that made it worse. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. I also don't know what my hair's doing. I hope that you all are doing well though. I need to blow my nose. Give me a second, let me blow my nose. Hope you've been well also. It's been a roller coaster. 1 second, let me go blow my nose. Wait, where's my mouse? It's not plugged in. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Is that the Kaizen? Hi Rex. Is this a Degen stream or a healthy sleep stream? You see, I woke up at like 10 p.m. last night. Do with that what you will. I'm awake because I need to go to the store. I would have gone to sleep, but yeah. How are you, Kaizen? How are you, Rex? Yep, I do be the degen. Actually, instead of blankies, actually my hair is still wet. Is this a good idea? We'll just use, instead of blankies, what if I just that was stupid. That was stupid. It's 8 p.m. for me. Good night, have a good sleepo. Thanks for popping in. It's been a while. I'm great just stressing over an essay due later today that I haven't started. Oh snap. Good luck. How about we don't clip that? Cookie Blanky? No. Also, update. I still do not know the fate of this class. However, either way, I will be walking the stage on Saturday for graduation. So I hear clip by clip. Uh-oh. I was like, a non-teaching stream? Hi, John. How was your birthday? Still a walker? Yep. I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do with my hair. B-Dates was okay, Gee. I'm glad to hear it. I know it's like so hard to have decent birthdays nowadays, so... I was lucky enough last year that quarantine and stuff didn't happen until after my birthday last year. So this year was interesting, to say the least. New emote? Uh-oh. If I switch my scene, will it break my OBS? Because instead of blankies, what if I just shush? Shush me. Let me see if I can freaking at least... I don't know what that emote would be called, but it would be good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Instead of blankies, what if I just... Instead of you know what? Do with that as you will, I guess. It's out there. Hi, Damien. How are you? Cookie Blanky. I don't know about that one. But I actually do want to talk about graduation for a little bit because, well, one, it's a scary thought, but two, the graduates from last year didn't get to have their in-person ceremony, so they had their in-person ceremony last Saturday, over the weekend. And, you know, I got up to watch it because, you know, a lot of people that I knew and had met freshman year were graduating. Like, you know, the RAs and some of the older, like, classmates that I had met. Because I was a transfer student, so I, like, made a lot of friends in, like, the higher years, we'll say that. I guess the best way to put it. Hi, Jane, how are you? And I got really emotional. I actually really did. Like, I feel like it's starting to hit me now that this is it or nearly it, depending on if I have to retake this last class or not. I'm still not sure about that. We'll see. But like, it's hitting me. It do be hitting me. I did cry during graduation because like, also hi Mr. D'Amico. Like, I've been in college for 9 years, right? So I started college my freshman year of high school. To get to this point felt so impossible. And it is coming that early, yeah. My mom put me in an early college program, which is like basically 5 years of high school and you graduate with your associate. The thing that I was worried about when my grade got scuffed in this last class that I need is, am I going to disappoint my parents again? Because my first college graduation was heavily scuffed. I walked the stage not even knowing that I didn't get my associate by literally 1 credit hour. I was 1 credit hour off from getting my associate degree. So I was just like, well, that stinks. And then I went to my 4-year university and I forgot to turn that off. I should do that. I went to my 4-year university and the plan was to graduate in 2 or 3 years, whichever one was easier to do. And I wanted to double major, and my dad had convinced me to remove my second major, my second year of college, so I could finish faster, and also tuition would be just like a little bit less. So I removed that major, and made it a minor, which I feel like my dad regrets now and feels so bad about because I ended up staying the whole 4 years anyway. So I think he's feeling a little guilty about that. Which, like, I don't blame him. It looked like it would help me finish faster, but then my 3rd year, like halfway through my 3rd year, the college realized that my my degree audit didn't have my what is it called? What's it called? My concentration. There we go. It didn't have my concentration classes listed on my degree audit. So I was missing a whole section where I had to pick like 3 or 4 other classes from to complete my degree. And they didn't realize this until like spring semester 3rd year when I was about to graduate. So my graduation got pushed back for the 3rd time in a row. Because I was supposed to graduate year 2, I didn't. And then I was supposed to graduate year 3, got pushed back again to this year. And now this year, it might be getting pushed back again. Or at least, like, the delay in getting my diploma. More like. So that could potentially be happening. And I'm just like... It left me questioning a lot of things. Like, should I have gone to college? Like, is it my actual purpose in life to be here? If I keep getting skamazed like this? Like, is this... Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, if it's not college, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, give me a sign or something. Academia kinda sus. It is kinda sus. And then, like, all my work with all my online content lately kind of makes me wondering, or at least me wondering the same question, like, is this what I should be doing or what I'm meant to be doing? There's just a lot of questions and not really any answers. So I'm very confuzzled. Hi Meoxix, how are you? I'm very confuzzled. I'm very baffled, and honestly, college sucks. Oh my gosh, Postmortem, how are you? Long time no see. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Life is confuzzling, it is. Also, hi, So Graffiti, how are you? I do be the lurking. I see you. I hope you're doing well, though. Yo, were you caught up in, like, that frickin' storm the other day? I was just like, yo, why is it so cold? And then suddenly, why is it so hot? And then suddenly, why do we have tornado weather? Like, was anyone else caught in that? I'm good. Pretty beat being a medic where I'm from, but all is well. Aw. Well, I hope you're getting some relaxation, and I really appreciate you being here. It always makes me happy when I see your name in chat. I am okay-ish. There's a lot of ups and downs right now, for sure. And it's all very confusing. And I'm not entirely sure if what I'm doing is what I should be doing or what I... Like, it's what I want to be doing, but is what I should be doing.
Thanks for the sub. Hey, you're really cool. Thanks for the sub. Woo!
Ash Metal, oh my god. 2 months? Oh, you really didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. How are you? It's been a bit. I hope you're well. Also, Jane, I hope you take a nap, and I hope it's a good one. I would have taken a nap, but I have to get groceries for my tummy, because my tummy is not okay. That feels nice to hear after a long time. Oh, well, I'm glad. I try my best to remember people's names. And like when people come back, like, you know, there isn't a guarantee that people will come back. So when people do come back, I try to acknowledge it as much as possible. Nope, I mean ish. I had a thunderstorm, but the tornado touched down in a different part of the Metroplex. Well, at least it was in a different part. That was still scary though. I hope all goes well for you. Thank you. I'm supposed to be walking the graduation stage on Saturday and I'm super nervous. Dude, I need to do my makeup and like I don't have any waterproof makeup and I know I'm gonna fucking cry. What do? It's in 3 days. I can't just like... And I already have a foundation, so I didn't want to buy a new foundation. What's my name? Hiya, Kev. I wish I knew what I wanted to do, definitely. I have changed so many times what I want to do. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm good, been a rough month. TBH then got my second dose 2 days ago and I feel like poo. Aww. Well, I'm sorry you've been having a rough month. I feel like it's that time of year for a lot of people where it hasn't been a great month, or at least the greatest past couple of weeks. So I hope it gets better for you, for sure. And also, that second dose, oof. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't have any symptoms. I thought there was something wrong with me. Because, like, I didn't have any symptoms, and all my friends have been having symptoms, so I was kind of just like... Huh? Hello? What's my name? Did you actually ever tell me, Tay? Oh boy. Well, if anything, I hope you're at least relaxing, Ash, because, you know, that was my excuse to force myself to relax, was getting my second dose. Today is What's My Name Wednesday, apparently. My dad is supposedly getting up around 9, so I'm assuming I'll be ending stream around 9 or 9:30. It's 8 a.m. for me right now, by the way, so that's an hour from now. I didn't have any symptoms my first dose a couple days ago, and I was shocked. Yeah, I didn't have symptoms for the first or second dose. And, like, I don't understand. Actually, it's 8:16? Like, it was very, I was very surprised. I didn't get any symptoms at all, or, like, well, I guess the only really symptom I had was that I got very sleepy. I slept a lot. I definitely did a lot of sleeping. I mean, I know what the Korean means. Yes, ma'am, will do. Good, good. Also, if any of you want to make sir jokes here, you definitely can. For some reason, for me, I take better to sir than ma'am. I guess it's because I get misgendered all the time with my hair. So, like, a lot of people would say sir to me first, so I just answer to sir better. Yes, sir. You said it. I don't know why. It's probably why I say sir a lot too, though. Or, like, I say dude a lot as well. Figure it out? What do you mean figure it out? Like your actual name or the Korean meaning? Because I know what what the Korean part of your name means. Yes, ma'am, sir. I mean, I guess that could work. Good guess, I suppose. The instant Omega lol. Damn. Let them live. Hi, Pavliokas? Is that how you say your name? Apologies if I butchered that. I'm not great with name pronunciation. Was it close? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. I believe this is your first time here, correct? Okay, that's fair. A lot of people don't let me live either. Oh, by the way, I was supposed to be filming a K-pop dance cover with my group on Monday, but we got literal tornado weather, so we couldn't film. But I was like so excited because for once I'm doing a girl group dance cover. Right? So I have this shirt. I have this shirt that I have wanted to wear for a dance cover for so long, and I felt like it was a great opportunity to. So it has like this really pretty lace. It's very transparent though, as you can see. So there's that, but the sleeves on it are so poofy and cute. Like, I'm not one to really wear.
Here's your cookie.
Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm not really one to wear like girly outfits often, but when I do, you bet your ass I pop off. Okay? Like,
Welcome to the dark side. Here's your cookie.
thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. So like, bro, like, I'm a off pop in this outfit. Let me just say, I'm a off pop. I'm really excited to finally be able to film the cover though. Off pop. Oh, by the way, on the subject of life, remember that you don't need to have it all down packed right away. I dropped out of college in my 3rd year and have been out for 6 years and I still haven't quite figured out my place. Just keep pursuing what you enjoy and makes you happy and you'll find it. Also, I'm always around to talk to you. I appreciate it. I know you don't really have to be set in things that you like want to do or feel that you should do. But I also just like to have a sense of direction. Like I do have a shit ton of goals. I always have a shit ton of goals. I feel like if I don't have a goal, then like things are kind of just harder to achieve in the long run. So I like to focus on small things and kind of just build that up anyway. Also, am I oily or is that my skin actually glowing? Oh, my skin's actually glowing. Hello? Who is this? Also, have a good lurk. Please pay attention to class. I lost my train of thought, I'll be honest with you. I lost my train of thought! My internet decided to peep a finger. Uh-oh. Welcome back, though. Shoot. My fingy's peeling. Ow! I hate that. I hate it, I hate it. Oh, wait. It actually came off. Never mind, we're fine. I came back to describing how I plan things. Oops. Don't mean to, call anyone out or anything, but, sorry, I had to send a message to the emote artist. That is right. The emote artist is working on the emotes. I'm so excited. My therapist said I do it too much. I plan a lot, but then there's some things that I don't plan at all either. When did you get glasses? I've had these for almost 2 years. However, this eye does not have a prescription, and this eye has like the smallest prescription possible known to man. I don't remember the exact number, but I have a small stigmatism in this eye. But yeah, the eye doctor was just like, you know what, just get a pair of glasses because you're on the computer all the time, so we'll put like the blue light filter in your glasses, and then yes, that yeah, I've had them for 2 years. I just am not good at wearing them. They're also supposed to help me with my migraines though, because I get really bad migraines that will last like a week. Yeah, emotes, I'm so excited. Hi Jay Stains, how are you? I never plan, it's truly detrimental. It definitely depends how much I feel like planning. I've been doing a lot of planning lately, however, because like I am still making my masterclass. So obviously there's a lot of planning with that because I need to actually be organized with what I say so it's easier on the editor when I send the footage. And then I've been planning lots of videos, lots of content. Yeah. You know what's funny? Let me scroll back up here real quick. 8:21 a.m. Need to focus on class for a bit. I'll be lurking. 8:25 a.m. Opens Apex Legends. I saw you. I got the blue light filter on mine. Yep. How much speed boost? Oh yeah. So you got 6 hours? Well, that's better than none. Take out Speepo! Let's go! Proud of you. Dude, it's getting hot in my room. The sun literally, ugh. I wasn't expecting it to be that bright, I'll be honest with you. The sun rises on my side of the house. Apex class to trying to learn how to fly. I passed out at like 3 a.m. I know. I'm aware. I woke up at like 10 p.m. So I've only been awake for like 10 hours. I have a problem. I've been sleeping at really weird hours. Like, I kind of just like wake up, nap, wake up, work, nap, and then go in and out between waking up, watching a stream, falling back asleep, or watching a YouTube video, falling back asleep. Finally got out of bed. Let's go. Like yesterday, I went in bed around like noonish, and then I kept like I watched a couple YouTube videos for about an hour, and then I kept falling in and out of sleep until 10 p.m. 1:27 p.m. Hey, it's the action that matters in the end. Forget about the time, you know? I've been guilty and taken class in bed before. More times than I'd like to admit. Ahaha. That's okay though. It happens. I definitely finished work while I was in bed. To each their own. Sometimes we just need that little extra time in bed. And I think that's okay. As long as we're taking care of ourselves eventually. Throughout the day. At some point. For some reason, that startled me. Also, can someone explain to me why my sub alerts still scare the shiz out of me? Ugh. Oh yeah, I do have some updates as well. So, with graduation coming up, I don't know if my mom is gonna plan something last minute. I should get some speepo before the sun blinds me. Good night. Good night. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. I genuinely don't know if my mom is gonna have any like plans on graduation day at all. I'd like to stream sort of like a graduation after party kind of thing. I don't know though. I can't promise one, but that's what I'd like to do. It was 3 a.m. when I decided to go to bed. I turned around and remembered that I had dragged my hammock stand out of the room, so I had space for VR, so I had to drag it back in. Uh-oh. We love to see it. Yeah, like, sort of like an after party kind of thing. Because I don't think we're really allowed to hang out as much or, like, as long at the graduation site. Because, like, COVID guidelines and everything. We kind of have to keep our distance and, you know, stuff of that nature. So I kind of wanted to do an after party with you guys because you guys have helped me through a lot of this senior year. And I want to just share the accomplishment with you guys. I genuinely don't think I would have made it this far in any aspect of my life without you guys and your support and your love. And so I went to celebrate with you guys. Not really sure how I'm going to do that as of yet. But yeah, I think that graduation is less of a day about me and more of a day about you guys and you guys helping me through the shit that I've gone through. What's up, Tay? Why am I getting dink-donked? I whoop you too. But yeah. We do have to do this month's giveaway at some point as well. That'll probably have to wait until I get paid though. It's the day where you scream to the heavens, it's finally over. I hope it's finally over. I, again, don't know if I'm gonna have to retake this last class in the fall or not. But we'll see. We will see. It kind of sucks though, because like, again, I got a 0 on an assignment that I feel like I shouldn't have gotten a 0 on. I should have gotten at least a little bit of credit for it, in my opinion. But the professor didn't want to talk about it. So, or at least talk about the circumstances as to why I couldn't contribute as much as I wanted to. Hi Mo, how are you? This is attractive streamer. So I guess I've kind of just been like doting on that for a little bit because I feel like if I was at least given the little bit of credit that I felt I did on the project, obviously I could have done more. I'm not saying that like I contributed enough to the project because I definitely didn't get to because of my tech issues. I think that little bit would have actually given me the extra points I needed to at least have a C. Like, I'm legitimately 2 points away from a C. So, like, that just kind of sucks a little. Everything okay over here? I'm fine, how are you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm a ball of emotions. I'm definitely a ball of emotions. Everything is kind of hitting me. Also, I just want to say that freaking Snap Memories is a bitch. Like, legitimately, I've talked about this a little bit, but not like a lot on stream. But like 2 years ago, one of my online friends came to visit me, and like we met in person for the first time, and they literally took a train and rode this train for 31 hours just to meet me in person by themselves. Have a good rest of your stream. I go to work now. Good luck with work. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate you. And like we were really, really close. Like we felt like we were long lost sisters. We were so close. And like we talked on Discord for like hours and hours and hours. Like every single day. For nearly 2 years. And like there were some days where we would just like never leave Discord calls. And like we would go about our day. We would sleep on call even. Like I believe our longest call was like 56 hours or something ridiculous like that. Like we spent a lot of time talking and we were really, really close. And in like December, January-ish, I got unfriended, unfollowed, and blocked on every single social media. Without a word. And honestly, that shit like really fucking hurt. Because it was kind of one of the first times that I had a friend with like, I guess that kind of really close friendship. Yeah, 56 hours. Also, I hope you had a good day at work. My longest is 12, 13 hours. Sounds about right. But like, yeah, that shit really fucking hurt. And then I got a snap memory that showed like part of the trip when, you know, they were here. And it hurt. It did hurt. Oh, cause Kira's in calls forever. But so that was one of the memories. And then the other memory was from last year with my this is where I hope I don't cry. I can't live peacefully, my internet is such a bitch. Well, I appreciate you attempting to lurk. I hope your internet works or fixes itself. That's always never fun. I appreciate you popping in though. What's good? Do you do reactions to music? I don't do reactions on stream, but in my Discord I do. I meant to type cookie. Sure you did. Right, a year ago. Hi Hyperflame, how are you?
To the dark side. Here's your cookie.
Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. So I had this memory pop up from a year ago from my friend who had passed away this last February from COVID. And it was a really good memory, and it was nice to relive it. But I also just recently went to their funeral. Was it like 2 weeks ago? Almost 3 weeks ago? So it's fresh in. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna cry. It's kind of refresh, I guess, because like when I found out about obviously they passed away in February, so it was a couple months ago. But they didn't get to have the funeral until last month because of COVID and everything. So it all felt kind of more fresh because, like, just going to the wake was really hard. It was really hard. Also, hi Lily, and hi Valenciaga. How are you both doing? So, yeah, I just wanted to say Snapchat memories can be a bitch sometimes. And I've just been on like a roller coaster of emotions lately. So it has all been insane. For sure. I've been feeling sad. I've been feeling angry. I've been feeling happy. I've been feeling excited. I've been feeling depressed. I've been feeling anxious. I've been feeling pretty much every emotion under the sun. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. I'm getting through it. I'm just taking it a day at a time. But it's definitely crazy past couple weeks. I think I've kind of had the realization of everything hitting me at once within the last 3.5-ish weeks. And I also definitely had the realization that I was using things like Twitch and YouTube as escapes for it, but then I developed the God forbidden FOMO phase, which genuinely is the worst because, like, it will make you do things that you do not necessarily do. Sometimes that good, it means you're alive and getting through it. Fair. Also, hi Transcendental Diva. One of these days I won't fumble over your name. How are you? Like, obviously, I'm a part of a lot of communities. On Twitch and on YouTube. And I definitely probably spent too much time on Twitch. Granted, a lot of it was also part of my project for Capstone because I was doing a study on specifically like Twitch culture, and I was also in a way, like, I don't want to say shadowing other streamers, but like observing, I guess, other streamers, because I want to be a better streamer myself, obviously. So I watched like a lot of different streamers to really understand why I like watching these streamers as well, and like sort of find ways to incorporate some of that stuff into what I do and make it my own. So I had been spending a lot of time on Twitch, like an ungodly amount of time. But then I also fall asleep to streams, so if Twitch does that thing again where they send you like the email for how long you've watched streams and like how long you've streamed and your top like emote usage and whatnot, I don't think I want to know how many hours I've spent on Twitch. I has class. I hope you have a good stream and a great day. Thank you. I hope that you have a great school day. Thank you for hopping in. I really appreciate it. This is actually going to be a short stream though. For once in my life, it's going to be a short stream. I know FOMO, I have sometimes slept from 8 p.m. to midnight to catch streams. I try not to do it, but it's hard not to be on streams. It really can be very, very hard. And I think with everything that was going on and like me dealing with loss and me dealing with my mom and me like dealing with family drama and dealing with family members fighting cancer and like all this other stuff, it all just piled up, and it's never short. Today it's gonna be short actually, because I'm on my dad's time today. Hi Display, how are you? I literally just turned on stream to kill time. By the way, how are you, Nerdy? I don't think I voiced that out loud. I said it in my head though. What was I saying? Right. So between the loss of a friend, the grieving process of losing a friend to COVID, dealing with my mom, dealing with unnecessary family drama, dealing with class, dealing with, you know, financially trying to support my parents, and my mom always wanting more from me in numerous aspects of life, to dealing with not so great professors, to just like dealing with my eating disorder on top of all that too. I used Twitch as my escape, and I used Twitch as my distraction. And it got to a point where I was avoiding it so much that it all just piled up, and I started acting in ways that I went to therapy for to reverse and change, because my coping mechanism, and I sort of have like a coping personality, is what the therapists call it. It was like a protective personality. So I would say and do things that I normally don't do or mean as a coping mechanism because of the way I grew up and the way that my mom would treat me. And I hate that side of myself so much. I genuinely hate it, and the fact that it was coming out again in different ways, and even in some people's Twitch communities, I despise that it got to that point, and that I had avoided dealing with those emotions and issues for so long. Also, hi Moiki, is that how you say your name? Welcome back. You've been here since like January, haven't you? If I remember correctly. I try to remember as many people as possible. I really do. It can be hard though, because so many people like pop in and out. We knew that earlier. I only found my computer. Yeah! Hey, I actually did remember! Look at that! Welcome back. It always makes me happy when I see a familiar name. So, welcome back. I appreciate it. What was I reading? Right. Life always collapses all at once. It really does. And like now I'm uncertain if I even got my diploma. So we'll see what happens. Wish I was able to visit my therapist again. He left the trade. Aw. Yeah, that's another thing sometimes, is that people leave. And that can go numerous ways. Take that as you will. Yeeg, no yeeg to you. I've had a lot of people, you know, abandon me and end their friendship with me throughout these last couple weeks, and it's been tough. Also, hi Dimu, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Or I guess welcome back. Your name looks familiar. You've been here before, right? Either way, I hope you enjoy your stay. I've been in and out. Okay, I thought your name looked familiar. I'm glad you're doing well. Aw, white people happy. I don't know why I'm still playing with this. I get anxious and then I start playing with my lens cap. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. I hope that in the future I can deal with a lot of these things better. I've been hanging out between Jane and Chris. Ah, yes. I definitely have been using Chris as background noise during finals week. Finals weeks. It's definitely kept me sane. I swore I was gonna go crazy during finals. But yeah, streams kept me sane. I just haven't been chatting really anywhere because like obviously I wanted to focus on my finals. But like yeah, I also wanted to at least revert back to lurk mode for a little bit too. Just to like back away from Twitch a little. Because I have been consuming a lot of Twitch. I'm sure you guys are curious how many hours I have of literally just watching Twitch streamers. Does it count if, like, I usually have Twitch streams on if, like, when I'm sleeping, too? Because I can't really sleep without a Twitch stream or something on in the background. So, like, my numbers of hours might seem ridiculously high, but half of it's probably just gonna be from streams that I have on while sleeping. And then, like, a lot of the people that I watch raid other people, so then it's just like a continuous loop of streams. Oh my gosh, I remember I woke up once and I had gone through like 6 different raids. And I was just like, where am I? What side of Twitch am I on? I had to do Twitch respite before. Yeah. Normal is different for everyone. That's true. I use it when I mark papers. Yeah, like, Twitch has really great background noise too sometimes. But is it any different to listening to music? That's also fair. That's a good point. But also, because I stream so often, and like with the MCA and everything, sometimes I forget that you can listen to actual music off stream. So I actually don't listen to music as much off stream. Like, there's some days where I listen to like a shit ton of music, and then there's other days where I'm just like, I don't even think to listen to music. Where am I? Also, my hair looks so hydrated today. What is this? Aha. Yeah, field trip, exactly. I went on too many field trips. Pretty sure I only had a permission form for 1 field trip, but I ended up on 6. Did I sneak on the bus? What happened? Looks great. Thank you. Sorry. It's just, it's one of those days where my hair actually is cooperating, and it makes me excited. It's a rarity when it wants to cooperate. I hope it cooperates this much when I graduate, because you see that I would like my hair to at least look decent for at least a little bit, you know? A little bit. You good? What do you mean? What did I do? I feel like I always have stream open if I'm on computer, so I don't listen to that much music anymore. Yeah, that's fair. Can't English? Imagine Englishing. Imagine. I do not English well. Oh, that reminds me. I found my foundation. So, at least I'll be able to put on foundation for graduation. Because I was hoping we can just take pictures like on stage with the mask on, but we're actually supposed to take our mask off before we walk up to the university's president, and then we take the diploma, take the picture, and then we go off the stage and take another picture at the end of that, and then we put our mask back on. And I was just like, I have to take my mask off. And I had a really bad breakout last week that's gonna take more than a week to go away, so I'm actually gonna have to freaking put on makeup. But I also have this Korean brand primer. It's VDL primer, and it does at least make my skin look really good in pictures. So at least I know I'll look nice on camera. And I also have this Korean branded powder, mineral powder. I love Korean products. I actually put a Korean hair serum in my hair. Honestly, Korea knows how to freaking product. My hair is so freaking soft. Ow. I hit my knee on my table. And I did my Korean skincare this morning. Yeah. Oh wait, do you have a skincare routine? I do. I do. Are you curious about what I use? Excuse me. Honestly, I do need to get some more products because I don't have products with all the ingredients that I like using that I know works for my skin. So, yeah. should I grab my products? I'll grab them. They're in a basket. 1 second. Eh. You know, I can see the chat because I have it on both my monitors, right? So I'll go over my morning routine because it's the simplest out of the two. I feel like I should do a tour of like all the products I have because I have a lot of Korean skincare. I'll be honest, I have a lot. Okay, so this is what I use in the morning. I do need to get there's like these eye rollers that you can get that have serum in them, like a serumish cream, and you roll it on your eye, and it's like really cool and really nice. I need to get some more, but I use the, honestly, the packaging has gotten a little gross because for some reason I think there's like a small like opening between the bottle and the cap, so like the actual cleanser is always seeping out. It really bothers me too because I'm just like, I'm not even messy, so I don't know why the bottle is deciding to be messy for me. Speaking of messes, my mom still won't let me buy a bed so I can put more storage in here. Although this is like about halfway done. Got a lurk, gonna get marking done before I sleep. Have an awesome day. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. Good luck with marking. I hope it goes swiftly for you. Okay. Now that I've wiped this off so it looks a little less disgusting, this is the cleanser that I use. It is the CosRx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. This is really great for, honestly, all skin types in my opinion. Although it could potentially irritate some people with sensitive skin, it really depends on what kind of sensitivity you have. I have sensitive skin, but this works fine for me. It basically, as it states here, it basically is formulated with purifying botanical ingredients, and it works to soothe, refresh, and soften the skin without the stripping feeling, which I can confirm. It does not feel like anything is getting stripped from your skin. I have used cleansers before that makes your skin feel so stripped after, and it's not fun. Hi Yomu, I need to up my skincare. Honestly, Korean skincare is so great to get into. And then once I'm done with the cleanser, I throw on my toner. I use the Centella Green Level Calming Toner. I really actually like this toner more than I thought I would, because it definitely is really calming, and I need a really good calming toner in my skincare because my face gets red very easily, and this helps calm it down a lot. But it also helps deeply moisturize, and it helps level out the pH of your skin as well. I have slept. I just woke up at 10 p.m. and kind of screwed up my schedule again. I I just use Clean and Clear, which works. Yeah, whatever works for you. Everyone's different. So yeah, I really, really enjoy this toner. I've used probably about 5 different toners, and this is probably my favorite one so far. You are not nocturnal? Apparently I am. And then this one I recently added to my skincare about 2 months ago. This is a brightening and pore caring serum. I got this because I have a lot of dark spots on my face, and Clean and Clear is the only budget option that works for me. That's fair. I tried Clean and Clear and it didn't work for me. That was before I really heavily got into Korean skincare though. Now I know this one word can be deceiving. This one particular word, brightening, but it is not how it sounds. I know oftentimes people confuse brightening with whitening, and even whitening, there is a difference. But the functionality of brightening is that it lightens dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So that's why I got this serum in particular, because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation and I get a lot of dark spots from acne that take forever to go away, as you can see up here. So that's why I got this. It's not strong enough to like clear all of the spots that I have. So I do need another product that specifically focuses on that. And I have a product in mind that I want to try. I just have to order it first. But I'll probably make a video on it where it'll be like I use it for maybe like 2 weeks or something to see the difference. So yeah, I use that third. And then here's where, like, generally after I use this is when I'm supposed to use an eye cream. I see the hydrate, thank you. Good morning. But I currently do not have the eye cream. So, I need to order the eye cream. And then last but not least, this is just the morning though, I have extra steps in the night routine. This last product is a moisturizer. So I got this one. I realize it's in Korean. I got this one because it's a green tea moisturizer. Green tea is really great for calming redness, which again is an issue that I have. So that's why I got this. And it's also really moisturizing. So yeah. And the it also comes with like a double top, we'll say, so that way like it doesn't spill out and it doesn't make a mess of the cap. So you can see like the cap is relatively clean. And yeah, that's my morning routine. There are definitely products I want to add though. My teacher's playing country music at max volume through his microphone. Ew. Not like this. Hi Zane, how are you? I hope you're having a good lurk. Oops. So yeah, that is my morning routine. And I am very passionate about Korean skincare. One of these days, I'll probably just go through all of my Korean skincare. My skincare routine is just the exfoliating body wash bar I have. It's the best for me, and I've gone to 3 different skincare product companies. Yeah, I think the hardest part is finding things that work best for you. But once you find the things that work for you, it's excellent. But then the other side of it is like you have to change up products so often based on the season as well. Like this moisturizer, I can't really use this in the summer, or not the summer. No, yeah, I can't really use this one in the summer because this is more a winter moisturizer. So I need to find a lighter moisturizer for the summer. Because this one is super focused on moisture. So, that's more of a wintertime thing because my skin is really dry in the winter. Anyone want to do a timed essay for me? Uh-oh, good luck. Looks at the time. I should probably leave for work. Have a good day at work. Be safe. I need to find work. Uh-oh. I need to find a job, guys. What do? Laughs in online school. But, yeah, I actually really want to talk more about skincare on my stream as well. And I think there will definitely be a stream where I go through all of my skincare. Won't be back when stream ends, so hope you have a good day. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I hope that you have a great day as well. Good luck with stream and people bye. People bye, Yomu. Good luck. Okay. The Oilers should be gone now. Alright. I think we're safe. It's 8 a.m. and I have lunch. Oh. Oh, it's after 9 a.m. Yeah, I'm basically just waiting for my dad to wake up and be like, "You want to go to the store?" Because our other car is still broken down. But also, I don't think my dad would be comfortable with me going to the store by myself anyway. So... just buy another with streamer money? I wish. Although... wait, how much do I even get? I didn't even look to see how much I get this pay period. I legitimately forgot to fill out my time card for a pay period for tutoring. So at least I'll be getting a somewhat decent paycheck for tutoring. But I also had my last day of tutoring last week, so that was very bittersweet. I just woke up a few minutes ago. Oh. Good morning. Also, don't you guys love how Chris said he was gonna go to sleep, but he's still awake? Also, only buy Toyota, Honda, and the luxury version if you want a car that lasts. He's streaming? He was streaming. He stopped streaming like 2.5 hours ago. Like you, I slept 8 hours. Honestly, I don't even know if I can fit in a Toyota. I'm more comfortable in Subarus, because in Subarus at least I don't have to like have a cushion to sit on. What do you mean, Cap? I did sleep 8 hours. Did you see how long I was away on Discord? That's how long I was asleep for. If I'm away from my computer, I'm either asleep or I'm actually doing some adult shit. Because I don't really turn my laptop off too often because I'm scared that one day it just won't turn back on. I'm trying to get it to last me as long as possible, even though I know that's not a great idea. Subarus have like 2 major flaws. Well, it's the only car I can see in. Because I'm fucking short. Head gaskets and water pumps. Eh. All cars have some sort of flaw. Well, most cars have flaws for me because I'm short. Just grow taller. I wish. Join the mobile frogs. Mobile for what exactly? Not Toyotas. I can't see in Toyotas, man. Without like a double cushion anyway. She's 5 foot. Yeah, well, I'm under 5 feet tall. There is a huge difference. I'm not even 5 feet tall, display. I'm fucking short. Just get a booster seat? See, but that's awkward. I actually almost got pulled over once because the officer was like, "Are you old enough to drive?" And I was just like, "Yes. I do be 4'10". Well, technically I'm like 4'9.89 something. So I just basically rounded up to 4'10". It's close enough. Just cut your legs off and get prosthetics that make you taller. Prosthetics be expensive though. I know that because my uncle is getting a prosthetic for his amputated arm. Speaking of my uncle, you know, it just kind of sucks that the whole point of amputating his arm was to stop the spread of the fucking tumors, and it still fucking spread to other parts of his body anyway. But he's doing his chemo still. And his tumors are shrinking. He has to go in to get tested to see if there's any more that are cancerous. But he's hanging in there. Too short to drive, pretty much. They actually do that? I know they do that. Wait, get a smart car? Smart cars are scary to me. Like, what if one day it's just like, you know, I'm using a GPS, right? And then one day it's just like, next destination, death. And it just flings you into the ocean or something. Just like completely takes over the car and it's just like, time for your death day. I know that's like the weirdest, like, scenario probably to ever come up with in your brain, but like, I have a genuine fear of just one day, like, having, like, one of my GPS systems just overtake the AI, and the AI just becomes itself, and then it's like, guess what? We're driving you into the fucking ocean. Like, I feel like that could have been from a movie. I'm not for certain. But either way, it's a scary thought. Like Final Destination stuff. I need to rewatch Final Destination. I don't really remember what happened in the series. Moved to the Midwest. Nothing to crash into. I will be in Vegas at some point. I still want to save money for TwitchCon, because TwitchCon I've never been to, and I really want to go to TwitchCon, obviously. So at least if Vegas doesn't happen before TwitchCon, I'll have the money to go to TwitchCon. I hope that I can just eventually save up the money to be able to go to TwitchCon and Vegas. Wait! I could go to Vegas, and then TwitchCon, and then maybe back to Vegas. I want to, like, travel here and there to kind of get a feel of where I want to live, too. So eventually I want to travel to, like, different states that I think I'd want to live. They had something like that in Doctor Who. It was Doctor Who! That's what it was! You're right. Yo, I guess Doctor Who just scarred me for life. I also have a fear of mannequins now, thanks to Doctor Who, I guess. That was a scary episode. Except corn. Fair. But, yeah, I honestly don't know if I'd get a car anytime soon. I feel like most of the time, if I have to go somewhere, I'd carpool with a friend, or I'd like Uber. Not that I can Uber where I live because we don't have Uber out here, but yeah, I'd probably try to carpool as best as I can. And if I can't carpool, then probably Uber or something or whatever there is. No Uber? Yeah, we don't have Uber. We also don't have Postmates out here. We only have Grubhub. And, what's the other one? Or, well, there's like one restaurant on Postmates. There's, what is the other one? What's it called? I'm blanking on the other service. Hi, someone a mess. How are you? Imagine having friends. You know, there was a point in my life where I genuinely didn't have friends. DoorDash, thank you. DoorDash, yes. Yeah, we don't have much out here though. Can I call you guys my friends? Yeah, I consider you guys my friends. Obviously, there's like a bit of like a difference between like online friends and in real life friends. But yeah, I consider you guys like my online friends in the very least. And then when we meet in person, hopefully that happens. I hope the majority of you get to go to TwitchCon. Then we will be in real life friends. Yeah. How are you doing, by the way? Also, do you want me to address you as someone or MS or someone MS? I always forget. But also, we haven't talked in a bit, so that could also be why. Except I'm not going to TwitchCon. Bet. BRB needs to get water. Get that water. I prefer MS. Okay. How are you, MS? Friends with the cookie? Shut up. By the way, thanks for DMing me. I thought that was really sweet of you. It's okay, you can call me whatever. Nah. I want to go with your preference. Cookie had to be back on Discord. Yeah, I realized I had like 15 pending requests. I don't really check that very often. My apologies. Oh, yeah, a lot of people were. I guess that explains the influx of my DMs. I mean, I probably won't be talking, though, for a bit. Because I'm still, like, doing graduation stuff, and I've been doing a lot of work, and I'm also on the job search, so I've been pretty busy. Speaking of busy, I realized a lot of people were playing my new song upload. And it made me very happy. I figured I'd maybe play at least a little bit of it. Hi Koi, how are you? Just to sort of, I don't know, I guess, commemorate the uploading of it, because it was scary for me too.
Thanks for the sub.
In a second.
Hey, you're really cool. Thanks for the sub. Woo!
Oh my god, 4 months? Damn. It's been quite a while since I was able to catch a stream. I know! Crazy. Well, I'm glad you're back. MS, holy. You really don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. My health teacher said pee pee. We're all such children, because I know all of you laughed at that. But yeah, I'm so glad you can catch my stream, Koi, as well. Welcome back. Yeah.
You know, this journey can be quite hard. In fact, it's full of ups and downs and its turnarounds. But, you wanna know something I've learned? Well, let me tell you. You can stop me from feeling like me. I'm learning to love myself and all of me. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to love myself. It is the best form of self-wealth. No matter how long I am on this journey, hey, I'll face it head on even when my brain is stormy. There are days that seem like they will never end, so I am not going to pretend that this is going to be easy, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that putt. Hey, be kinder to yourself more every day, and soon it will become our daily display. It may be hard to get through, so taking this whole new point of view, you can stop me from feeling like me. I'm learning to love myself and all of me.
Woohoo! I got kind of lazy on the vocal editing, but you know, honestly, I'm just proud I put it out there. Like, genuinely proud I put it out there. Oh! I have to do this because I was listening to this and then I was like, why do I hear myself?
Are you an independent musician
After we
looking
get
to
through this ad, because apparently we have ads. Let's go. 30-second ad. Woohoo! Fuck. Why is it always the same ad too? Like, I have never heard another ad, just specifically this one. Hi, 10-bit Ben, how are you? I always want to say 8-bit, because there is actually another viewer with 8-bit, and it trips me out.
JK and Wu-Chang. Welcome to Vinewood. Welcome to Vinewood, motherfucker. Welcome to Vinewood. Welcome to Vinewood, fucker. Fucker. Motherfucker. No mames. Don't fuck with these chakras. Don't fuck with these. Don't fuck with these chakras. I love girls, and I have none. And I have none. I have these chakras who change me. Nothing is impossible unless you can do it. Orale, you can't fuck with this. Fuck with orale. Chakras, orale. You can't fuck with this. Fuck with orale. Chakras, orale. Don't rap the barrio.
I literally, like, I was watching the stream, and then I heard it be like, oh, Arizona finished the song. So I turned my volume up because I was using Chris's background noise. And then he played it, and then at the end of it, I was like, my vocals are still on this one. And then Arizona DM'd me about 5 minutes after that. It was like, I kept your vocals in, teehee, and I was just like, my vocals are still on the track. I don't know if that was his way of like being like, yo, remember, it wasn't just me that worked on this original song. Or like, he just liked it so much that he left it in there, or maybe both, I don't know. But either way, it was funny. Kiki has a vocal in Wu Jang. Apparently! Literally, like, I remember, quite a few people actually wanted me to apply to NoPixel. I actually attempted an application before. It was declined. That was a few years ago, though. But, like, they don't even have applications open right now, I'm pretty sure. Unless you're, like, a donor. But, I also wouldn't be able to stream. So, like, that's the other thing. Unless I can somehow get lucky and get a GPU so I can build my PC. We'll see, though. I have freaking vocals in the song, though. I'm not over it. I'm not over it. I wonder if, like... I wonder if Chris even remembers that those are my vocals. NoPixel has an entry for non-streamers for like 20 to 50 USD a month. Well, here's the thing, though. I could still be considered a streamer. I just can't stream it. I'm trying to get a 3060. I bought a 3080, but it's on back order. Although, my queue position did move up, I think. Let me check. I feel like before they had like all of the 3080s like separate and then they just merged them all together, I think. Oh, my queue position went up by 1. Uh-oh. It was at 414 and now I'm at 415. How do you order back order? Well, when I was ordering it, it wasn't on back order, and then it went on back order. I guess so many people like ordered at once that it didn't show that it was on back order as I was checking out. Do you have the rest of the components? I have everything except the case. I need a monitor and case fans. But everything else I have. I also have RGB RAM and I'm really excited about it. I have RGB RAM. Apparently my the stock CPU cooler is RGB. That was unintentional. I didn't even know it's RGB, but I got RGB anyway. I got the Kraken X53 for the cooler. I'm really excited about that because that too is RGB. And I got 2 terabytes of SSD on sale for like half price. It was very nice. And I got the B550A Pro motherboard. And I got a 750 watt power supply. I do have the 3900 X AMD CPU. Hi VG Kaden, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Sheesh. Yep. Welcome back to the stream. I always get worried that like people aren't enjoying their stay anymore. Or that like I'll get shadow banned or something.
World, connected, but alone. Trapped.
Holy shit! Chris's auto host went off. I forgot I left his stream tab open. Christopher! Fuck! Oh. That actually scared the shit out of me. I enjoy all my stays, well I'm glad. I'm doing good. Woke up and came here. I'm glad. I hope you had a good speedboat. Jesus. That was scary. That was scary, scary. What? Oh. 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 So there's a oops. I was accepted into the it actually does go away on the live stream. So I was accepted into the beta for or like beta testing for OBS Live stuff. So I got the I don't know if it's like available now. I don't think yet. But I can actually edit my overlay within OBS now. Like I don't have to open my Stream Elements dashboard anymore, and I'm really excited about that. Except I did kind of break my...
Welcome to the dark side. Here's your cookie.
I broke it. Sorry. Ugh. God, that ad scared me. Dude, I get scared when, like, ads start playing and I'm streaming, because some ads have freaking DMCA music in it. Oh my god. Twitch is gonna get me DMCA'd by the ads that they play. Fuck. We'd love to see it. Beware the Dimka? Exactly. I was thinking of maybe, like, at least, joining maybe, like, an RP, like, maybe there might be, like, a small streamer, maybe RP GTA server, but I'm also in a Rust roleplay server, Cookie banned. I've been banned enough in my life, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm okay. I've been accidentally banned on Twitch. By Twitch. They banned me accidentally. That was fun to deal with. At least they actually responded to my email, I guess.
Thanks for the sub. Hey, you're really cool. Thanks for the sub. Woo!
Whoops. Again? What do you mean again? Also, high visual. Was this the RB? You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it though, thank you. But again, you didn't have to do that. I feel like I haven't really done anything to warrant subs today. But I appreciate it, thank you. I feel like my content has dipped a lot. So I'm kind of planning some future streams. I don't know if I'll be able to do them. My setup is a bit of a setback in some aspects with at least some of the things that I want to do. So I kind of have to try and plan around that. We'll see. We will see though. There is a... I guess I can talk about this idea. I'm not sure when it'll happen. But I want to start a series where I just try as many different cookie brands as possible. Like cookies, biscuits, and shortbreads. I guess brittles could technically count too. But I want to start a series where I taste as many different brands as possible and kind of make like a sort of like a tier list, I guess, of like what's the okay, sunlight. Like what's the best, you know, see if any outranks others. I'd like it to be an ongoing series. I think that would be fantastic. Tier list best cookie? Yeah. Or biscuit or brittle or shortbread. I want to do that for sure. And again, I'm not really sure when I'll get to do that, but I felt like it would be fun content either way. Whoops. At least for the time being. Oh. Aw, Heath, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I literally saw you streaming earlier and had your tab open. I hope your stream went well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tay. I always forget to do that. Affiliate. Wahoo! Let's go. Let's get it. Everyone keeps saying that I should go for partner, and I'm just like, I don't really know if I'm ready for a partner push. Especially with how much of an asshole I'd been the last month. Partner for cookie? Nah. I don't think it's something I want to push quite yet. I think I might potentially push for it once I get a computer built and once I can maybe get my, or at least maybe convince my mom to let me change up the room the way I want to. And then maybe I'll go for partner. Wait, did it not show up for you, Stains? It showed up for me. That's interesting. Why do I suddenly want Wendy's? Do I get Wendy's? If I go out, do I get Wendy's? Do I do it? I kind of want Wendy's. Hi Kevin, how are you? Caught a short stream? Yeah. It's gonna be pretty short. It's probably gonna be like maybe like 2 hours or less generally, because my dad and I need to go to the store. Oh, you're on break? How is the job? Do you like it? It's a good day. I'm glad. Are you like doing morning shift now? I need to stop slouching. Ow. I love it so much. Technically? Technically as in like technology, or technically as in you just like it technically? So far morning shift, I see. Morning shifts are hard. Meaning less degen streams? Well, fair. I feel like, well, I guess in my brain I felt like I was doing less degen streams, but to most people it would still look like I'm degenning, so... Oops. Dude, it's so hot! Hey Google. 날씨가 어떻게? It's 69 degrees. Yeah, it's hot because you're sitting there. Oh, sheesh! At least take me out to dinner first or something, goddamn. Is that your new S21? Nope. I did not get a response from Twitch Rivals, so I don't know if I was supposed to do something to claim it. Good morning! Oh, were you... Oh. Were you planning on going sometime soonish? Oh. Okay. So you're saying I should probably eat then? Or... Okay. Twitch Rivals a scam? Have you seen hang? I mean, if you want to hang, I wouldn't be opposed. Have a good lurk, Heath. Rolling into chat. Good morning. I'm probably gonna be ending here in a few minutes, though. My dad is awake. So I have to like go through the shopping list with him and then yeah. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I should probably add like a posture check because my posture has not been great. Have a good day shopping. Hopefully there won't be too many people. I have a bit of that COVID anxiety, as they call it. I'm scared to be around people. I'll probably miss this. Uh-oh. Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do? Oh. Googly, are you good? I always save your cookies. Okay. There is gonna be higher rewards added when I get a job. Same, I freak out when there are a lot of people for no reason. That's why I'm so nervous about graduation, because I'm gonna be around so many people. Like, we're all gonna be socially distanced, obviously, but like... I haven't been around people since March of last year. I became very much a homebody. And like... I remember I was talking with Chris once, and he was like, I don't know where you've been. I don't remember like what he was saying. Bye, Kevin. Good luck with the rest of your workday. I don't remember what prompted him to say that, but I was just like, you think I leave my house? That's funny. In what economy? Insert what year is it? Pretty much. Even when I'm with family, I gotta put earbuds in and blast music to calm myself. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a natural thing. And I think, I saw it trending on Twitter the other day where, like, people were talking about, like, COVID anxiety. Kuro, I am not. But, like, yeah, I'm trying not to be anxious about it and trying to return to life as much as I possibly can because I don't want it to be a setback for me. So I am hoping that with the few dance covers that I'm going to be filming with my friends, that will help a bit. But also just like, I haven't seen my friends in forever, so maybe I'm just more willing to be around my friends, obviously. It's not even about COVID, everyone's vaccinated, it's just people. Yeah, I don't know how many people are getting vaccinations where I live, so that's the other thing, but people are just, in general, being stupid as well. That's why my Vegas trip got cancelled. again. I have anxiety returning to monkey. Yep. I understand entirely. Also with like, oh, Chris finally went to sleep. Let's go. I think what blah, 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 especially with everything going on, with like, you know, the AAPI and Black Lives Matter and everything. We just actually recently had a shooting in my state. So that has been very nerve-wracking because that shooting took place kind of close-ish to where I live. And the person who died is someone that I had met before. So it, you know, it's really scary. Like, honestly, I haven't feared for my life so much. Like, I feared for my life to an extent, but I haven't feared for my life as much as right now. And it's not even just COVID anymore. Like, it's also like the fear of getting pulled over by an officer and that ending poorly for me, or like the fear of getting stopped by someone randomly in a grocery store and getting punched in the face. Like everything is so scary right now. And it's also a reason why I don't like being places by myself, like, ever, because I have been attacked before for my race. I have been attacked before for my skin color. And it's just not, it's not okay. And it's terrifying. It's really terrifying. And I don't think it's fair that people like me have to live in fear just going outside of their house to go get groceries. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Or like, even some people are too scared to even get in their cars and drive somewhere because they're scared of getting pulled over and getting shot by a cop. Like, it sucks. Like, I can consider myself lucky in a way that, like, I'm a little more on the light skin side of things. So I definitely could have it worse. It makes me privileged in that regard, but at the same time, also not. So it just kind of sucks. In general. That's why, another reason why I'm going to the store with my dad. Ignorant idiots. Yep. You know, I've actually gotten a fair share of being attacked by people of my own race too, because I'm Puerto Rican, right? I don't speak Spanish. I can understand it, but I don't speak it fluently. So I would get, oftentimes, people would walk up to me randomly in the store and speak to me in Spanish because they think I speak Spanish. And then when I answer back that I don't, they would get mad at me and yell at me because I don't speak it. J Thunder, you're just gonna give 200 bits and not say anything? How are you, J Thunder? What the heck? You didn't have to do that though, but I appreciate it. I'm just like, El no sabe. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, that's like, it makes for very interesting opportunities for people to yell at me for not being able to speak a language I should know how to speak. But I'm also learning Korean, so at least I'm learning a language. It's just not necessarily the language I should be speaking. But you know, it be like that sometimes. People arrive Korean? Yes, Korean. Okay. I will probably stream for like maybe like 3-4ish more minutes. I don't want to leave my dad waiting, obviously. Jaeger! How are you? I hope you're well. Cookie still needs to teach me? I still need to learn myself. I am nowhere near fluent. Uh-oh. That awkward moment when no one in recess is streaming right now. I'm good, how are you? I'm tired. I'm anxious. I'm mad. I'm sad. Oh my god.
Thanks for the sub. Hey, you're really cool. Thanks for the sub. Woo!
Steph. Oh my god. 5 months? Bro. That's crazy. Steph, you don't have to sub, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god. What the fuck? 5 months? Technically nearly 6? That's fucking ridiculous. That's actually crazy. Well, welcome back. I do have good news at least. My, the artist that I hired to make my emotes is currently in the process of making my emotes. So there will be emotes soon. Also, why didn't the TTS go for that? 5 months with Cookie. Crazy how we've known each other for 5 months now. Thank you for being an amazing Cookie, and thank you for being a wonderful friend. You mean so much to me, and I'm so grateful that you're my friend. Aww. I'm grateful that you're my friend too, Steph. I know I've kind of been like, off the radar a bit, but, you know, finals and shiz. And life. Life is kind of really thrown like maybe like 10 different curveballs at me in the span of 2 weeks. And it has not been fun. It's fine, I'm vanilla doing other things too, I understand, don't worry. Still though, I feel bad. I haven't really been around much in general. At least on Discord, and recently less so on Twitch-ish. Like, I lurk, but I don't really type as much at the moment. I'm only awake at the moment because I'm waiting for my food delivery. Ooh, food! Let's go! What'd you get? We stand food here.
Welcome to the dark side. Here's your cookie.
Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I don't even know anymore. Uh-oh. Surprise food! Let's go! I was gonna hiccup, and then it stopped halfway through the hiccup. That was interesting. I'm calling that it's soup. I'm sure there would be some form of soup. I would hope, I would think. I mean, most things come with soup, generally, right? Soup. There's no soup in the soup store! It's not soup. Watch there be soup. How funny would that be? Just like a small thing of soup. Complimentary soup. I don't really like soup. I like certain soups. I haven't had like a lot of different kinds of soups, but I do enjoy soups. I tend to mix my soups with rice and stuff though. So is it technically still soup? I've said soup a lot. This is weird now. Oh, let me check. I'm in like... I have a few techie friends on Facebook, so it's literally gotten to the point where I've asked people if they have any spare GPUs. Because it's soup because I was struggling to eat the other day. I see. Soup. No one's responded. Fuck. I just want to go poo. Man. Imagine having money to get one now, though. I need to find a job. Also, because you said you can't get soup delivered. Imagine. I don't language to speak at the center of the earth. Oh. I gotta do school now, people bye. People bye, good luck with school. I'm honestly surprised how many Korean? Oh. I'm honestly surprised, oh, is it because it's the core of Earth? Is it? I was gonna say, I'm honestly surprised at how many people have actually stopped by the stream today, because I figured most people would be in class and this was probably like the worst time to stream. But it's been pretty okay. I appreciate you all popping in. I think I am on study leave. I see. I think I am going to probably start wrapping up here though. Because again, I don't want to leave my dad waiting too long. I am on his time today. AKA, I have exams and I'm procrastinating. Uh-oh, good luck. I am actually going to be making a video on, I'm going to be trying a new study method to see if it works for me. We'll see. I've yet to try it though. I just finished my finals last week, so I understand the feel. It was my presumably last final. I'm not sure if I passed the class, though. Also, Cookie, did you hear I made a new project? Oh? No, I didn't, actually. We need to, like, catch up on Discord or something. It's been way too long. Is there anyone I can even raid right now? Any friendos? Ah, okay, there is one specific friendo online that I would like to raid. I started a Minecraft role-playing SMP server. Oh, that sounds fun! I have no classes left this spring, only projects I have to get done. Good luck. That's pretty much what I was doing last week. I believe in you. You got this. Okay. Enjoyed my stay. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. I know it was short. I said it was gonna be short. I wasn't kidding. 2 hours is short, right? Where's my raid? There we go. So, short stream. Yup, short stream. So we are going to raid Rennie. She is playing Nier Replicant. I actually don't know how long she's been streaming for, but yeah, still longer than my short streams. Ah. I stay up at 8 AM for the stream. I stay up or I woke up. I appreciate you, Jaeger. Thank you for being here too. Yeah. You guys, oh yes, the raid message has changed a little bit. My Chatterino's broken. Hold on. I sent this message, I promise. There we go. I'm here for stream end. Welcome back. I hope your class was well. I hope your class was well. I hope your class was good. If you're done with class. Yes. Yes. But yeah, Cookies from Cookies Bakery has changed a little bit. We now have the emote in there. If you don't have Yehug, feel free to use whatever emote you want. I'm hoping that maybe I'll have like a hug emote, or like maybe like me throwing a cookie or something kind of emote. I'm still working on it with the emote artist. But hopefully we'll have one of those at some point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. That works too. Thank you, Kev. I hope that you all enjoyed your stay. I enjoyed my stay. It was a really good stream. Bring it in. I will see you guys over in Rennie's stream. Be kind, be nice, and goodbye. Love you.